Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to start with the third unit of First Flight, and that is two stories about flying, in which there are two stories. First one, his first flight, and the second one, the black aeroplane. Today we are going to deal with the first story, that is his first flight. It is written by Liam O'Flaherty. He is an Irish novelist and short story writer as well. He has a prominent role in Irish literature. He has written a story in a very simple language which makes it very easy for the children to understand. His first flight is a true parable about overcoming fears in life. Every journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. But that single step is the most important and most difficult one to make. Conquer the fear and venture forth. And we realize that we were born with wings. That means we are having the capabilities inside, but we are not taking it out, and we are not overpowering our fear. We are just scared inside, and we are not trying to make the efforts to come out of it or do something. So whenever we have to start something, we have to put our first step in. Then only we are able to proceed. And if we think that we are not able to do so, then definitely we are not able to do anything in the life. We will be stuck at one place and we will not be able to move forward in our life, take a new step in our life. Liam O'Flaherty, he was a keen observer of sea life, and he believed that man has a lot to learn from nature. He has given a human touch to the seagull's flight so that the reader is reminded of the nervousness he too might experience before doing something new. This chapter, the basic theme of this chapter highlights the importance of independence, self-belief and confidence, and the need for motivation to attain goals. Necessity is always the mother of invention, but it sometimes needs an initial spark from outside. So the lesson reflects how one hesitates to take the first step, and that fear is all in the mind. One should trust one's abilities because the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. This story shows that how a mother or anyone in your life can tactfully impart motivation. The motivation is the basic thing which a person needs in his life. The parents of the seagull had tried to cajole and threaten him in different ways, but to no avail. The mother knew well that the trick was to arouse his need, and she eventually lures him out with food, to his momentary horror and then great joy. Actually, the mother seemed to be well aware of the Chinese proverb, "Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime." So this is a Chinese proverb, and the same thing happened in the life of the seagull. Now we will see to the summary of the chapter. The story, his first flight by Liam O'Flaherty, is about a young seagull who was afraid to fly. All his younger brothers and sisters, or we can say siblings, despite their much shorter wings, flew fearlessly. Why? He could not gather his courage to trust his own wings. The young seagull became sad when he saw that his parents were supporting the younger siblings in the art of flying. They are supporting, they are helping, they are teaching them, because they were ready to take that courage, they were ready to gather their courage to learn something. But this young seagull was not able to do so. His parents scolded him and even taunt him for not even trying. They sometimes call him a coward. They tell him a lot, at least try until you succeed, at least put first effort. But he didn't try, he stayed alone and hungry. The following day he was left all alone in isolation, and upon feeling hungry, he tries to seek the attention of the family members. By trying to show that he is in danger, he was sitting on the cliff, on the edge of the cliff, so that the mother will think that he is falling down. He was trying to catch the attention of the family members. Only his mother, who is withering fish in an attempt he did, notices his son. The young seagull cries out of starvation. He gets hoping that his mother will help him. On seeing his mother carrying a fish and coming towards him, he started crying a lot. He started making too much of sound, and the mother stopped midway. He gets maddened in hunger, and what he did? He took his first dive towards the fish, forgetting for a moment that he will fall down. He forget about the fear and he just have the dive towards the fish to catch the fish. And in that effort, what he did? He dived in the air, and that was his first flight. All the family members started dancing, celebrating his victory. He also attempted at floating in the sea that he was once afraid of. Thus he overcomes his fear and realizes that it is all in the mind. A person should come out of his own fear and try to learn a new thing. Until and unless a person doesn't try to do anything new, he will not be able to do anything. The first attempt is must. That makes you different from rest of the attendees. So the first effort should be from your side only. You have to first step in. And the same thing the young seagull was able to do. So this much in this chapter. I believe you might have understood this chapter. Thank you.